What it do, Flight Crew? FTC. Flight Team stand up! Best barbers in the world's gone wild, episode 3. Ignore the episode 4 on the Man Fade Club's title because you actually got it mixed around. Episode 3 is title 4, where episode 4 is title 3. You actually go check out the channel, man. Check it out. You guys know how blunt we are with the haircuts, man.
One of the most talented barbers in the
Maybe future barber reacts. You never know, man. Let's check it out. Alright, as usual, everything is turned on. Alright, this guy has a simple fade cut. I thought he was cutting against the grain, which is actually not bad because it is bad, first of all. But if you waivers know, sometimes you actually got to cut against the grain like 1 or 2 times out of the whole year. So you get an even, you know what I'm saying, cut, and it gets down to the thing. I ain't gonna lie. This barber right here, he doesn't have gloves on, but he has a really nice fade technique. You see, just like this, that's the only time you don't need the gloves on. You wash your hands, you put that stuff and apply it. Other than that, you need the gloves. It's off to a good start. Okay, I have some comments right here. See, this is the reason why I'm actually like growing my hair out now. You know what I'm saying? Because over time, when you consistently keep cutting your hair over and over, you keep cutting your hair over and over again. I'm gonna show you what happens, especially with like wave cuts and stuff. You see right here, my man is slightly balding right here. And to be honest with you, it's a mix of the barber's fault and sometimes a mix of his client's fault. So you see, I found a little cheat code around this. Basically, you tell the barber, literally cut it with like a 2 guard and up in the front and like the sides and the corners right here. And then everywhere else you can cut it with like a 1.5, because he got like a 1.5. You know what I'm saying? Really dark type of wave cut. You know what I'm saying? But it's really hard for you, because me, I didn't really start noticing this types of trick. I just tested it out one day. Like I woke up, I was like, bro, I don't like how it's so light up here, even though I'm not balding and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It just comes with the game with the wave cuts. A lot of barbers sometimes just don't even catch on to it. You know what I'm saying? They don't realize that they're balding their clients slowly by surely. You know what I'm saying? This is an easy fix, you know what I'm saying? If you have this similar situation for y'all waivers out there, or even people that have like braids or locks and stuff like that, and they have like a hairline across, just tell your barber to just literally go up 1 more guard, and you know what I'm saying? Or just tell them, I used to get to a point sometimes, I tell them, just don't even cut anything. Don't even like lower the hair length around the hairline and everything, and then just cut everything normal and let it grow. You know what I'm saying? So, but, you know, that's an easy wraparound fix. He is taking his line back a little bit. He looked like he has a widow's peak, I was going to say, but he definitely taking the line back just slightly. He has a little widow's peak, though. You got to work around that. I like the self-care this barber's doing. Is this Vic Blintz? It's 9 out of 10. If he had gloves, it would have been a 9.5 and up. Now, that's a solid fade. And like I said, that front hairline that I was just talking about, it's a mix of the barber and the client's fault. So sometimes the client actually got to, you know what I'm saying, speak up and say that or notice it themselves. But this is a really beautiful fade. Beard and everything's perfectly edged up and everything like that. Definitely a haircut worth $50 to $100 easily. Easily. All right, so we got up next. This barber doesn't have gloves on. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I always give barbers credit for being able to cut this type of hairstyle right here, you know what I'm saying, really straight hair and these types of, you know, fades and, you know, getting the scissors out and everything. Like if I was ever a barber, I would fear doing that type of cut. I'd be like, dang, I gotta whip out the scissors and stuff too. Looks like he's cutting it pretty even. Now what he's doing right here, this is a very old school technique. A lot of y'all are gonna be like, why does he have some string right here? This is like 1560 type of, like, you know what I'm saying, old school style, you know what I'm saying? So basically, he's threading his eyebrows and everything like that. Usually, if you want to line up your eyebrows, just take a razor and everything. But I don't get my eyebrows edged up. I just get the lines. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't need an eyebrow trim. And plus, it'll give me like bumps around my eyebrow too. Hey, back-to-back cuts, 9 out of 10s. These are solid cuts right here. Didn't even need to use a black spray for both of these last cuts too. Very good 9 out of 10 cut. Another cut that's definitely worth $50 to $100. Now this cut right here, this is an easy. I could do this all day. That's easy. What's he thinking he want to get? A little fade, a low taper. Got the little eyebrow. Yeah, he's snapping on that fade, I ain't gonna lie to you. And he's got to do whatever he can with his hairline. This barber's bringing him to life. Yeah, this is a good barber right here. I ain't gonna lie to you. He had gloves on too. Restored his hairline, it looked like, a little bit. He could have did a little bit better, constructive criticism-wise, on the fade on the sides. You see, the fade is uneven on the left side and the right side. I was talking about this the last barber video episode. Sometimes it's hard to keep focus with cutting the same even fade. And just tips out there to barbers, if you're cutting a fade haircut, take a breather. You know what I'm saying? Take a quick 5-minute, 3-minute breather and then come right back and do the other side. Like step outside, whatever you have to do. Talk to the barbers in the shop. Get a couple of laughs in. But one thing is for certain. You don't want to fumble a really good haircut by having an easy, simple underfade. You can see it. You can see it with ease. The fade on this side is perfect. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Now when you get to the left side of his head, you see what I'm saying? It's a little bit uneven. You see it? Come on. Like even a lineup, bro. You didn't even try on this part. You know what I'm saying? He could have did a little bit more focus and a little bit better. He snapped on this side, and we got to the other side. It just seemed like he lost focus, got lazy, was ready to go. You know? This haircut's worth about 20 bucks, though. With a $2 tip, maybe. That last cut, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Now we got here. He looked like he want to go with the high fade. He's taking his time with the fade, though. I do like it. That's exactly what you want to do. You don't want to just skim up, and then turn someone's head around. Like, he's taking his time. He's showing really good proper technique. He doesn't have gloves on. Those fingernails are, I don't know where they've been. He's taking his time. You definitely got to give him credit for that. He's very patient, relaxed. Bro, you gotta put gloves on, bro. You're not gonna have them nails and fingers in my face, bro, like that, bro. Under the eye. That's like the most common acne spot, too, bro. Under the eye, forehead, bro. Whoo, I ain't gonna lie to you. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. You can't even see the edge up, bro. He must, and the thing is, it's not even, what's it called? The barber at this point's fault. It's just his clippers. It's the equipment. He just needed some sharper clippers. Maybe invest in some Andes or something like that. You can't see the part of his hairline. You see what I'm talking about, y'all? You can't even see anything. He did the best he could do. So I'll give it about a 7 out of 10. He took his time. Yeah, he looks a little bit upset after his cut. Yeah, this cut's worth $15, $20. What's he doing right here? Man, has a booger in his nose, bro. The heck is this? Bro, you just gotta let them dreads go at that point, brother. Them things are sitting in the back of his head, bro. My man has a sky top fade, dreads. Nah, man, I just give it up, man. That cut's clean, it's alright, but bro, I gotta just cut the dreads. It's making a haircut much more difficult. That last cut was a 6 out of 10 because of his hair. Oh no. Yeah, I know he's not done, right? Let's see the final product. Of course, you got to use a black hairspray. No, this is awful. It's terrible, bro. You can tell he took this man's life. This was actually a similar. This is the reason why when I had my fro years ago, I cut it because I had like the most uneven hairline, and then they would just always try to take over with the black hairspray. By the time you hit the shower and you go home and you see that hairline, you be like, "Damn, bro, what's going on?" Nah, bro. First of all, the barber right here, he cut his hairline. Basically, he just overfaded it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Too much. It's crazy because the front is actually not that bad lengthwise. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty dark. It's nice. But then when he got to the side, you could tell he covered it up with the spray paint and everything like that. Barber doesn't have gloves on. This is a 5 out of 10 cut, bro. You better give him this for free, bro. This should have been on the house, bro. Black spray paint everywhere. The fade is uneven. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, not doing it. Guy has gloves on right here. No, he took his gloves off. He said, "Oh, I got tired of it." Oh, he put the gloves back on. He must have heard a flat reaction in his head or something. This, I'm not gonna even lie to you. Even though it does have the black hairspray, this is actually one of the more better wave cuts I've seen in a minute. This is a wave cut that I was in is even on both sides too. this is a very beautiful cut. Even on both sides, he has a little bit of snow in the back of his head. Very, very even cut right here. No. This is fire. This is fire. This barber's snapping right here. And I don't even know if he used a... Yeah, I think he used a black hairspray. If he did it, he definitely used a white chalk. No. This is one of the more better wave cuts I've seen in a minute. That you can tell just a little bit of the hairline is taken back just a tad bit. But from the mustache, the chin, to the shave on the side, to the fade, this is a very, very good wave cut. This is an 8.9 out of 10 cut. He took the gloves off midway, which scared me a little bit. No, this is a fire. Definitely a cut worth around $30 to $75. This guy has no gloves on. That's nice. That's okay. He's working with something. Okay, no, never mind. The fade is uneven. You can tell. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's much more sharper here. And then 2, it looked like he asked for like a drop low fade when really his type of fade that he has is a high top type of fade. And it's like a mid tempo, you know what I'm saying, where the blend is supposed to happen. A blend is basically where the fade, you know what I'm saying, you just blend it and everything like that. You see how, look at my mouse cursor. The blend is right here, right? You see, because the blend, you see like the line of it right here. You kind of see like the invisible line. And then right here, there's really no blend, you know what I'm saying? So it's like he almost has like a low fade and it's like uneven on the sides right here a little bit. And really sometimes too, I also meant to throw this in here. This necessarily doesn't come from a barber like losing focus sometimes. Another thing which causes stuff like this for an uneven fade to happen is that sometimes, and I had the same situation that happens with me. So my left side, it's really, really weird too. So my left side of my hair grows much more easier and thicker than the right side of my hair. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I just tell the barbers, if I get like a fade, literally cut less of it as much as you can on this side. And then on this side, it's cool because this grows back easily. But this side, you know what I'm saying? So I basically have two different, you know what I'm saying, styled hairlines or just like the way my hair grows in. So that's another cause of the reason why that happens. And sometimes, really, it's depending if it's like your first time going to that barber, they're really not going to know, bro. It's not they can just, you know what I'm saying, have some like X-Men superpowers and just like, you know, what is that one X-Men character that can just like shoot the, or raise laser beams or whatever? It can just see things or just do coatings or whatever. I don't remember if it was even X-Men or whatever. But you know what I'm talking about, a superhero kid or a villain. You know what I'm saying? And they can just like sense, oh, no. This hair is a little bit more thinner on this side. It's really hard to tell. You kind of got to like tell your barber that ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? That last cut, I give it about a 6.5 out of 10.
Hey guys, pay close attention to the lineup. You can have a really nice fade, but if the lineup is off, your client is going to strongly dislike it.
Yep.
And vice versa. You can have a so-so blend, but if your lineup is on point, your client is going to love it.
Facts. I'd rather the lineup on point than the blend all day, every day. Now this is clean. 9 out of 10. But he had no gloves on. This guy doesn't have gloves either. What is this? What in the world is this? Is he done with this cut? It looks like he's trying to grow his beard out, so you can't really, you know what I'm saying, say too much about the edge of the beard. That last cut was a 8 out of 10. This one right here, the fade's uneven everywhere, part of it, around the globe right there. No gloves on. 6 out of 10. This dude even get a haircut? You better have gotten that. Whoa, wait, is it the same person? Is that the same person? I don't even know, dog. Bro got that Johnny Bravo blowout, man. Hey, he snapped on it. He can't even lie. It's a 9 out of 10. We got a little crazy different hairstyles. I definitely give a lot of props to barbers that are multi-diverse like this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll give, even though you can't really see the cut. No, you can a little bit. I give the barber a 9 out of 10. I like how he's dimensional, diverse, whatever you want to call it.
Take a step back, look away from the blend for 20 seconds or so, and then come back to the detail. Now you'll have a fresh set of vibes that will help you pinpoint any imperfections and provide the best fade for your client.
The heck? I've never seen someone use that scissor technique. He cut his hair off with scissors doing all that? Okay, that last one was about an 8. Unk!
Hey guys, whenever you put on a guard, it's a good practice to start off with the lever open and gradually close the lever.
Hey, he is snapping on that man beard.
As much as possible when you're trying
Probably got a wife at home. She's like, yeah, you bringing it back to the 20s in his back. Very nice subject, barber. He had no gloves on. 8 out of 10 for that last tip. Hey man,